Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you doing? As I promised you that today I will make revision before going to sleep. So your math teacher is always Murad Sultan Zwidi, and today we will give you some slight idea about the topics of that dealing with vectors. Okay, and we will make, let's say, for you grade 10 boys and girls a revision for preparing yourself to examine on 25th February 2021. Okay, so we start, my learners. Just I will start the revision. Already you know about the topic. I already gave and distribute to all the students, either boys or girls. And I wish that you can, let's say, understand the whole lecture that deals with the revision, and you can also do very well while examining. Okay, just I'm waiting for the Microsoft Word to be open. Then I'm gonna start with you, my learners. So prepare yourself for at least giving some slight ideas about what, let's say, about the quiz. Okay, mathematic. What is mathematic? Mathematic revision for the quiz grade 10, class 10, 23,000, 2023, February 2021. Okay, I'll just open this. Okay, as I told you, prepare yourself, my learners. Try to prepare or to prepare some, let's say, some notes, some papers, A4 and pens, and you will try at the same time I'm explaining. You will try to understand and write notes. Okay, and then after finishing this lecture, my learners, you already know that, let's say, the revision will be uploaded. Okay, will be uploaded okay, will be uploaded. I'll just erase this, February. Okay, now we start, my learners. I will just make this very big. Okay, so here Samaharam Bilingual School Mathematic Revision for Quiz 2, class grade 10, term 1, 23. Today is 23 February 2021. In general, my learners, if we'll try to work with some questions about the vectors, I will just give you two multiple choice questions. Okay, and each one, let's say, carries 1 mark. For example, here, for each of the following items, choose the letter of the correct respond on the sheet. Here we have what? We have, my learners, question number 1. For example, here, given that the point C has a coordinates of 1 as the x coordinate and 2 as the y coordinate value, and D the point of coordinates, the -2 as x coordinate value, and y as 5 the y coordinate value. 2 points on the coordinate plane, on the Cartesian plane, or on the plane in general. Here the question, my learners, you will try to figure out the components of the vector CD, or to write the column vector of the point of the vector that translated C to what? To the point D. So here you can see that the column vector, or the vector CD, has a vector of what here? Look, this is -2, and this is 1, this is 2, and this is 5. In order, my learners, to figure out the vector CD, you will label this as what? You will label this as x y2, and this one as what? As x2, and this one y1, and this is x1. Then you will make y2 minus y1, then x2 minus x1. Let's do this here. I'll just make this one copy, then I will explain this Molearns first, then I will move here, then I will go to conception. Okay, because I want to insert a symbol. Okay, then I will move to this one. I will use a symbol like that, for example. Okay, this one Molearns, I will write what? y1. Okay, this is y1. Then I will erase this. Okay, then I will paste again. So this is y1, then it will be x. Okay, it will be x2 minus x2 minus what? Minus x1 minus, okay, then I will go there, minus what? Minus x1. Then I will just copy this, then I will put it here, then I will make paste. Then what is, let's say, written down, it will be y, it will be y2, it will be here, it will be y2 minus y1. Okay, here Molearns, you can see that x2 is equal to, look here, x2 Molearns is equal, x2 is equal to -2. Then we have x1 is equal to 1. x1 is equal to 1. And then for the y, I will just write it here. We have what? We have y2 is equal what, Molearns? y2 is equal to 5, and y1 is equal to, y1 is equal to 2. Look here, this is Molearns is x2, this one is x2, okay, minus 2. This is x1, this is when 5 here, let's say represent let's say the y coordinates, which is 5, and 2 here represent the coordinates, the y coordinates of the point C. Now Molearns, in order to calculate the vector CD, I will just write this as what? As we told that as x2 minus x1, then y2 minus y1. So this one, how can you calculate the column vector, the vector of 2 points? Okay, for example, here we told that x2 is what? I will just raise this, x2 is, we told minus 2, then minus 1. Okay, let's see the difference between, we told minus 2, minus 1. Why minus 2? Because x2 is minus 2 and x1 is 1, so minus 1. Then the second part, Molearns, the second component of the vector CD in the y-axis, it will be what? It will be y2 minus y1, means 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. Okay, this one, Molearns, you can see that this is equal sign. Okay, minus 2 minus 1 gives minus 3, and 5 minus 2 is really 3. So the correct answer, Molearns, is what? Is A. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, this is the correct answer, Molearns. Okay, so here the vector CD is written as x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1. The first component of the vector CD is -3, and the second component of the vector CD is 3. So the correct answer is like that. In the exam, of course, they will give you different numbers, not like that, and you will try to use the formula, something as knowledge, something that you should know about this one. Okay, so no need to see this one because all of them are false except the first one, which a sub question A are the correct answer. Now question number 2, who can read the question? Let's Farah read the question. So I'm hearing to you, my daughter. So okay, A and B are 2 points of coordinates A 3 0, B 0 negative 4. The magnitude of the vector AB is it 5, or the magnitude means the length of the vector AB, is it -5, or AB equal 9, or none of these answers? First of all, my learners, you should know about something, that the magnitude is given like that. The formula here, I will just write the formula is what? The formula, my learners, of the magnitude is what is given is equal to. Then I will try to make a copy, then I will move here to conception to insert square root. Okay, this is the square root, my learners. Then inside the square root I will try to insert a square number like that. Okay, then I will make here also plus another conception. I will move to insert this one, sorry. Okay, now in general, my learners, in order to find the, let's say, magnitude of this vector AB, you will make the formula, you will use this one. Okay, you will make the difference of what? The difference between the component of, or the component of the point C and D. I will make like that. Then I'll put brackets, then paste, then brackets, then here to the power 2. Then here, my learners, the same as that. I will just select the first one. Okay, copy, and I will make here, I will put brackets like that. Then this is y1, then I will close the brackets, then here to the power 2. This is the formula, my learners. Whatever be the component of the vector or the coordinates of points, you will use the formula, and you should find vector AB is equal to what? Is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. No matter if you change the signs here, you will make x1 minus x2 all squared plus y1 minus y2 all squared. There is no change, the distance will be the same. Here, my learners, so in this question, the teacher may let's say will give you some multiple choice, and of course you will apply this, or you will use intelligence, or you should calculate this mentally and see the difference between the x2 and x1 and y2 and y1. I will just use the formula, this one, my learners. This is the formula of the magnitude. I will make copy, then I will make here, I will paste here, then here you can see that x2, my learners, is what? Is 0, because I'm looking for the column vector AB. So 0, I will make, instead of writing x2, I will write 0, then I will erase this one. So I will make 0 minus what? Minus 3, then 0 with all 0 minus 3, squared, 0 minus 3 squared, plus what? Plus what, my learners? Plus, we told 0 minus 3 plus negative 4 minus negative 4 minus 0. You can see here, negative 4 minus 0 is 0. So this one, my learners, should be equal to what? Should be equal to 3 squared plus, okay, I will make negative 3, no problem, negative 3 all squared plus negative 4 all squared. So negative 4 all squared, my learners, should be equal to what? It will be equal to 16. Then it will be equal to 16. Then this one, my learners, is equal to, yes, it will be 9. Negative 3 squared is 9, plus 16, my learners, because what? Because we told 9 plus 16, it will be equal to the square root of 25, which is equal to 5 units. Okay, and here, my learners, you can see that you have some multiple choice. Well, not a lot of them are correct, and not one or two are correct, just one single answer which is correct, which is, my learners, you can see this one is A. The magnitude of AB, in fact, is 5 units. Why? Because the square root of 25 is 5. Then question number 2, here you can see that, let's say, a triangle, given triangle ABC. The question is, write down the position vector of B. You can see that B is a point on the coordinate grid or on the grid, and O is the origin. When we say that the position vector of B means that the point O will be translated 1 unit to the right and 2 units up, and it's called the position vector of B, which is the vector OB. So OB is what, my learners? How many units to the right? 1 unit. I will just write here 1. And up, how many units? Is 2 units. Okay, I will just write 2. If the question now is dealing with the column vector or the position vector of A, it will be 1, 4. If the column vector of C, for example, C, my learners, is here in the third vertex of this triangle, it will be, so here we have 6 and 2, so it will be 6, 2. Clear? This is about the position vector of a point B or C or A. Okay, now we have another exercise. Look at this trapezium. Okay, regular trapezium. This trapezium, in fact, is transformed to a new shape. This one, the first one, this shape is, let's say, the shape P, and this one is the image of shape P, okay, which is called Q. Now write down fully the transformation that transforms shape P into shape Q. First of all, my learners, you will just, let's say, start from any point, okay, and you will count. For example, if you move here, look, they see the x-axis and they see the y-axis. So from this point, my learners, I will try to move how many points here. I will try to move how many squares or how many units. You can count here. Look, 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. Then I go down, how many units? 1 unit. So we can say that this is translation. You should, let's say, give the name of this translation. Is it translation? Is it let's say, is it rotation or something like that? Okay, so translation. Okay, through which column vector? Through the column vector, and here you will write the column vector. For example, this one, the column vector here is what we told 1 2 3 is 3 to the 3 to the right, and 1 down means -1. Okay, this one kind of exercises, I hope so that at least you got some ideas about how can you, let's say, describe a shape when it's translated, and you write down the column vector of this translation. Now we move to the next one, question number 3, 3 marks. Here we have 3 vectors, AB, AC, and BC. The question is that show that AB plus BC is AB plus BC is AC. First of all, you know that the column vector of AB is -1 1. The column vector of BC is 4 -3. Just you will add all of this. AB plus AC means -1 1 plus 4 -3 should be equal to the first one, which is 3 -2. Let's check. The component of the vector AB in the x value is -1. The first component in the vector BC in the x value is 4. So 4 minus 1 gives really 3. Then the second one, -3 plus 1 gives -2. So we'll make like that, my learners. Okay, we'll start proving like that. You will make, okay, enter. You will make what? I'll just paste this first. You will make AB plus BC, AB plus BC equal what? We told AB is -1 1, and BC is what? Is 4 -4 plus 4 negative what? -3. Then this one is equal. Just add the component of these two vectors, -1 plus 4. Then here it will be 1 minus -3, which is equal, my learners, to what? Equal to the vector, column vector 3 -2. Okay, which is equal to what, my learners? In fact, is equal to AC. Okay, is equal to the column, to the vector equal to. Okay, this is how can you show this result. Then the second one. Now question number 6. If C equal is a column vector 0 -1 and B is also a vector 0 -2, the question is try to work out C minus 2B. So C minus 2B, it will be equal what, my learners? It will be equal to, this is a column vector. I will make paste, then equal, then this is the first vector, then I will minus 2 multiply by this one. This one, my learners, equal what? Look here, I will just paste it as it is, not change, copy, equal sign, I will make paste, sorry. So 0 minus 2 multiplied by 0, I will make here 0 minus 2 multiplied by 0. Then the second one, minus 1 minus 2 multiplied by -5. Okay, then I will erase this. So this one is equal to, look here, 0 minus 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. Okay, then minus 1 minus 2 multiplied by -5, it will be -1. It will be -1 plus 10, because minus by minus is positive. This one, it will be 0.9. It will be equal to, sorry, equal, we told 0.9. So this is the last answer. This column vector, my learners, is is working it out, and the answer is 0, 9. Now find the magnitude of this vector, which is, let's say, 0, 9. It will be the square root of what, my learners? We can use the formula here. This one, I will just use this or this, no problem, or this. Now I will just use this one, copy. Then I will go back. I will try to write the magnitude of this vector, which is equal to, then it will be what, 0 squared, okay, plus what, plus 9 squared, which is equal to what, my learners? 0 plus 9 squared will be 9 squared. It will be equal to the square root of 81, okay, the square root of 81, which is 9 squared. 81, I will just write it 81, then I will erase the rest. It will be equal to 9 units. Okay, it's very easy, just apply the formula. For this question number 4, given the position of A 1/4, the component of A is 1/4, and the position vector of B is 20, means that the point B has a coordinates of the let's say the same component of the vector OB, and here A has the coordinates of the component of, let's say, have the same component of the vector OA. Now the question is that given the position vector of O is 1/4, means what? For starting, means that the vector OA, means the vector OA, I'll just put it here, means that the vector OA is equal to what, my learners? Is equal to we told 1/4, isn't it? 1/4 is equal to 1/4, and this is meaning that the vector or the image of O is A. So we start from the origin. That's why this one is called the position vector of A, which is A. So the coordinates of A is the same as the component of this vector. I will just write it here. The question is, find the what? Find the coordinates of A. Therefore A has the coordinates of what, my learners? Of 1/4. Why? Because we start from the origin. Any point that starts from the origin has the same component of the position vector, OB or OA or C, whatever the point that you work with. Now the second part. Okay, so plot the point A, and this is the coordinates. I will try to plot this point. I will insert, okay, for example, a point or a dot or something like that, no problem. Okay, so they need what? They need exactly the point A, 1/4, means 1 unit to the right, 4 up. This is the point A. Sorry, I will make photo. This one, where is it? Okay, this one, my learners, is the point A. Okay, this is the point A. I will label this one as A, clear. This is A. Then I will try to join this point. I will insert here a form like that. Okay, and I'll start from what? From the 0. This is the vector OA. Clear? Now the question that B, the point C is the image of point B through the column vector 2, 4. This is B. Okay, 2, 4 means I will move 2 unit to the right and 4 unit up. Okay, so 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4. I will just put it here. I will make, this is the point C. I will choose another color. This is my learners is the point C. No, not like that. I want this one, my learners. Okay, this one, my learners, is the point C. Okay, and I will use, of course, I will draw my vector that started from B and goes to what? Goes to let's say to point C, and here only 1, 4. Okay, means okay, from the point B, or B will move 1 unit to the right and 4 there. Then now my learners, I will try. What is the colors? Okay, no problem. Now I will try to make copy for this, then paste, then I will use this here. Okay, then I see. Okay, I will use this after my learns maybe, or no need. I'm not needed to it now. I will just erase it. Okay, now at least we draw our parallelogram, which is AOBC. Now the question is, try to figure out the point of the coordinates of point C, which in fact is what? Point C is 4 unit, 3 unit to the right and 4 up. 3 unit to the right, 3 unit to the right and 4 upwards. Okay, then now calculate what? The magnitude of vector AC and BC. The magnitude of vector what? AC. Okay, this is AC. And what else? And AC and BC. Let's do AC first. AC, my learners, is what? The vector AC is what? Is in fact is written as OB, which is equal to 2 centimeter. So AC is 2 centimeter or 2 units. So here 1 square is 1 square centimeter, so 2 centimeter. Then for BC, what is BC? BC here, this is BC. You can see this right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. This one is a right angle triangle. This one, I mean, is a right angle triangle. You can, my learners, let's say use Pythagoras theorem, or just use the formula. You will make what? The square root of this one squared plus this one squared, and you will find the answer. So I will go back to the formula. We told this one. What is the formula? This one. I will use this, and I will go back down. Okay, my learners. So the formula is what? We told that is equal to 1 square plus how many units here? Here, why 1 square? Because this 1 square to the right and 4 up. So I will make 1 square plus 4 square. It will be 17. Okay, so the answer here, it will be what, my learners? It will be equal to the square root of 17. Just calculation. You can, equal control So it will be 17. 1 plus, okay, I'll make 1 plus 16. 1 plus 16 is equal to what? Is equal to 17. Equal 17. And leave your answer in thirds, as thirds, units or centimeter. Okay, then now write CA in terms of B. CA, not AC. It wants, let's say the question is looking for you to find what? The vector what? CA. This is the vector CA. Okay. Okay, before that, my learners, try to now, you should understand that okay, look here, OB is a vector parallel to AC, which is equal in length. So if OB equal B, so which is equal to also to AC, so CA equal minus B, equal 2 units, minus equal 2 units. So here we can say that the answer here, the answer, okay, so the answer, my learners, is what? Is equal to minus B. CA equal, I'll just write it here. Okay. Okay, now I need the column vector. So we told that answer so the answer is what, my learners? Is equal to minus, then I will make AC no, AC, which is equal to what, my learners? Which is equal to look here, minus AC, which is equal to what? To minus OB, minus OB. So I'll just make this here. What happened? Okay, no problem. I will do it again. Minus OB. I will choose another, which is here. Okay, I will use this one. Okay, minus what we called minus OB, but OB, my learners, is what? Is small, is a small b, and we have negative, so it will be negative b. Thank you for listening. This is the topic for the quiz. Describe translation by using vector represented by xy. This is the component of the vector a, b, or the bold A. Add and subtract vectors, then multiply a vector by a scalar and calculate the magnitude of a vector. For that moment, now it's let's say the time now is what, Mr. Murad? It's yes, 10 to 10. I just finished the lecture for you. I wish that everything was okay and clear. Okay, I wish that I answered to all your questions, and I, let's say, realized or give you some feedback about this topic and meet your needs, especially meet your needs in mathematics. Thank you and goodbye, my learners. Thank you and goodbye. See you inshallah as soon as possible, my learners. I love you so much.